Today is Monday, March 26, 2018, and I'm so emotional but excited. Today is our oldest son's first day to clinicals. I should have taped him. I should have been filming going there, but I'll do it because he goes back Wednesday so that you all can see the hospital. He is actually doing his clinicals at Richland, or at the hospital, Richland Memorial. He's a senior, and he has done a lot. He's doing a lot. I'm so very proud. Who would think, me, a foster kid? People said that I was broken and, that I was going to turn out and be on drugs and all kinds of stuff. And, but God. That's the only thing I can say is but God. I'm a social worker. I've never been on drugs, and that's just thank be to God, because I could have been out of my mind. And I have an amazing wife and two amazing sons. Our oldest son is a senior in high school, and I'm just knocking on wood and I'm praising God and thanking God I've never had any problems with like the law with him or anything like that, and no problems with just situations with young ladies, and I'm just so very grateful for that. He's not perfect, because boy, he's a teenager. Trust me, he's a teenager. Yes, God. But he's senior class president. He's doing his clinicals now. He'll have his high school diploma and his little medical CNA little certification. And he's sorry you guys, I'm trying to get on this highway. Let me get home and get like I said, he's senior class president. He's in Convergence Media. He's a PCA. That's Parliamentary Center for Arts. He's doing his medicals. He was a Disney Dreamers. He was a part of the 2018 Dreamers Academy, Disney Dreamers Academy with Steve Harvey and Essence Magazine. He was one of those recipients, one of the 100 recipients, and we just got back a couple of weeks ago from that, and I'm so grateful. I'm just so grateful. He got accepted into his top school, and we got a full ride, and like I said, nothing's perfect. It has not been with trial and error, yelling, fussing, crying, like, oh my goodness, and then I'm grateful because our youngest son, he's 8th grade, and he's been a little more of a challenge. Our oldest son is so easygoing. Jaden's an athlete, yes God. He plays all sports, and Jaden also plays the violin, and he's a great student as well. But and I haven't had any problems with the law with him. We haven't had any problems with the law, and I'm thankful. But Jaden's a little more challenging, Lord Jesus. But I'm still grateful. I'm so grateful because it could be so much more. Like I said, we haven't had any problems with legal or anything like that. Nothing like that, and I'm grateful for that because I have 2 teenage black boys. Black young men. And, I'm hard. And, Alexis and I were 2 women raising 2 men. But we have tried our hardest to make sure that they have a lot of positive male role models in their life. And they have their dad. He's not like up the street how he used to be, much further. But, that's just another story. But even with that, I'm thankful because people were counting us out. People was counting us out. I'm not gonna lie to you. People was counting us out, and now that the boys are doing so well, and I'm coming along, you got people trying to tap in now. There was people who wouldn't give us the time of the day, or people felt, oh, they not gonna do so and so because they heard kids. Look at what she came from. She came for nothing, And now that they're doing well, and I have my senior, he's doing well. He's doing great things. He's all kinds of things, now people trying to tap in. People said I couldn't be blessed because I'm in a same-sex relationship, and God has blessed me. But God, and He loves me. He loves us, and I'm just so very grateful for that. Sorry if I'm keep looking away. Because I have to remember to look in this camera and keep my eye on the road and stuff. But I'm just so grateful. I'm just receiving, and nothing's perfect, and it hasn't been easy, and I won't tell you that lie that it has, because it hasn't. You know, we've been through a lot. You know, the boys have been through a lot. My oldest, he's been through a lot because he was old enough, and young enough but old enough when I was going through all my trials and stuff with his dad. You know, he's been through that. And the baby boy, you know, coming in at the tail end of things, and they've been through some things, you know, and I've been through some things, and we all have, you know. And so I don't want you all to feel that I think that my story is, you know, worse off than anyone else, because there's a lot of people who've probably been raped, a lot of people who've probably been sexually abused and beat and abandoned, and probably even worse things than I have ever been through, you know. And there's a lot of children, there's probably a lot of adults who probably grew up in foster care and they came out all right. You know, I like to say I came out the fire untouched, unscented, no smoke. I don't smell like smoke, you know. People don't like to think that, people don't believe that I grew up in foster care. When you hear that, people be like, what? When? You know, I grew up in foster care most of my whole life. I was about 9. So, you know, grew up in foster, I came in the system at 9, but in my younger years, we were in and out of family and relatives' homes because my mom couldn't take care of us, and social workers were visiting, and schools were visiting the house, and different things like that. So, you know, we had the system in our life, I think, I want to say my whole life, you know. And I can just say, but God, because I've never touched any drugs. I've never touched any drugs. I've never smoked anything, you know. A couple times I had some wine, you know, but, you know, nothing heavy. And I don't drink, every day. I don't drink every month. I think occasionally I think we've had some wine, and like I said, even with that, I don't take a glass full. And like I said, I can count on 2 hands how many times I've had a glass of wine. And it's not because I think I'm better, but it's just that I've read that people who come from parents that have addictions and they start drinking or doing drugs, or, you know, they're more susceptible to becoming addicts. And I'm just not willing to take that chance. I don't want to, you know, I promised myself as a young, when I first found out I was pregnant with my son, that I would be everything to him that I wish my mother would have been to me. And it hasn't been easy, and it hasn't been perfect, because I had to learn to love the healthy way. And it was, and because I didn't come from that, it took a minute, and I'm still learning. I'm still learning, you know. I still have things that I have to grow, but there's always room for growing and improvement. But, you know, I had to learn a lot of things, and I'm still learning a lot of things. Hasn't been easy, but I'm grateful. So, you know, that's all for this morning. And I know my hair looking messy. Y'all probably always say look at mess, but that's okay too. I still love me. It's about 7:20 now. I just dropped the oldest off, like I said, at the hospital to start his clinicals, and then from there he'll go back to his high school. You know, get on with his regular day. He's also in teacher cadet. He doesn't want to be a teacher. He wants to be a doctor, but the opportunity presented itself. So he's also a teacher cadet. So he goes to elementary school 3 days a week, where he is he's acting as a first grade teacher. So that has been interesting. He comes on with laughs. And it was just another opportunity that presented itself. If he wanted to be a teacher, he also would have had a full ride. But thank God, his area of study, he wants to be a doctor. And so he got a full ride. The Lord opened up those doors. So, you know, we're grateful. So Alexa should be checking in somewhere in here. I'm getting to the house. The baby boy is sick. Woke up, said he couldn't swallow. He got a little bit of tension. I don't know what's wrong with Jaden. So I'm going to make it an appointment this morning. I've been up I'm always up early, but even earlier, dealing with that. And I'm going to try to get him appointment to the pediatrician this morning. But I'll check in and let you all know what's going on. I'll be back in a little while. All right, you guys. I am at Books A Million. I hope you guys can see that. I can't really see. And this is my nephew, James. Say hi, James. That's my sister Misha's son. So we're going to Books A Million. And then we are heading to get some lunch. So we just kind of wanted to, I just kind of wanted to tune in and let you guys know what I was doing today. Jaden was home, took him to the doctors. They said it's viral, his throat was sore, you know, allergies and things like that. But he's doing pretty good. So he wanted to go to school, so of course he's in school. What a gentleman. So here we are in Books and Million, my favorite store. Hey James. So we're gonna pick out a book. Like read the back cover, but flip it over in the back. See if it's something you would read.
Send me your location, let's focus.
Hold up. Get right with you. I'ma get right with you.